Questions and answers from temporary to permanent resident. Temporary resident. Okay, to help you with your question, let's start with some definitions. When you come to Canada with a work permit, you are considered as a temporary resident. To apply for permanent residency, you should check the requirements in the province you want to apply for, since all they have different programs and requirements. In this case, I don't know where are you gonna work, but you come as a butcher, so you are probably applying to Alberta, Manitoba, or Ontario, since they are the top 3 provinces hiring temporary foreign workers in this industry. Then, depending on the province, you may have up to 4 options to apply for permanent residency: Express Entry System, Provincial Nominee Program, Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot, and the new AGRI-FOOD Immigration Pilot. As you may know, each program has different requirements for permanent residency, so you should check them and see which one is the best for you. Let's say that you are applying for permanent residency in Alberta through the Provincial Immigrant Nominee Program. Through this program, you must have a valid temporary resident status in Canada that authorizes you to work in Canada. In this case, is a temporary foreign worker. At the time of your application, you must have either a minimum of 12 months full-time work experience in your current occupation in Alberta within the last 18 months, or a minimum of 24 months of full-time work experience in your current occupation in Canada and or abroad within the last 30 months. This work experience can be a combination of experience gained in Alberta, in Canada, outside Alberta, and or abroad. Now, if you are coming to Manitoba and want to apply for permanent residence in that province, the province says that visiting workers who have been offered a full-time permanent job from the Manitoba employer for whom they work at least 6 months may be eligible to stay to live and work in Manitoba with Canadian permanent resident status through the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program. In other words, to apply for permanent residence in Manitoba, you have to work at least 6 months in that province. Now, let's talk about a brand new option, and that is the AGRI-FOOD program. In order to apply for this program, your work experience must be 1 year of non-seasonal full-time work, at least 1,560 hours in the past 3 years, in an eligible occupation within an eligible industry. And through the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, a labor market impact assessment with a minimum of 12-month duration must have been submitted by your employer when hiring you. Now, let's talk about the occupations and industries that are eligible under the new AGRI-FOOD Immigration Pilot. And these are meat processing, retail butcher, industrial butcher, food processing laborer, harvesting laborer for year-round mushroom production and greenhouse crop production, general farm worker for year-round mushroom production, greenhouse crop production or livestock raising, farm supervisor and specialized livestock worker for meat processing, year-round mushroom production, greenhouse crop production or livestock raising. So, Ahmed, we hope this information answers your question. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. See you next time. Please give us a like, send us a comment, share with friends, subscribe, and tap on the bell.